Well, hello there, guys and gals. It is the Lewis Rocks, and today we are playing a alpha-based game. Actually, we are playing Sir, You Are Being Hunted. Now, what this game is, it's an alpha-based game, and yeah, literally just been put in alpha. The game revolves around you being hunted by robots. The robots have the intent to kill you, and they hunt you, and they kill you. That's pretty much the entire premise of the game. As you can see here, I'm just tweaking with my graphics, because apparently my laptop cannot even run this. So let's get into it. So as you can see, graphics are not the best looking, but hey ho, that doesn't always mean it's a bad game. As a robot, you can find useful items on any objects in the world. Fallen robots like this chap often carry loot, but you will also find things hidden in the doors of buildings, sheds, or even at the bottom of dustbins. A handle icon will appear when you mouse over a potential loot source or useful object. Note you can store items inside any source with a green background. There will be more. They will still be there when you come back. You cannot stash loot in red background objects like this chap's pockets. Okay. So
Very useful. Now you can observe your pursuers while keeping a safe distance.
okay.
Excellent. You've found one. Return that fragment to the standing stones and leave it there. You'll be one step closer to home.
So literally, the entire premise of this game is there are, I believe you have been teleported or crash landed on this place, and I think it's your teleportation device has been destroyed, and fragments of it lie all around this area, and your job is to find them, as well as not being killed.
A few more of those, and we can activate the device.
Huzzah! So your job is basically get your ass home. Alright, so yeah, pretty much the entire premise so far is find those bits and bobs of your teleportation device. So yes, okay. I believe also I've got to go towards, as you can see there, let's back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. That is one, almost like spotlight, pretty much. Now I'm going to move, and I'm going to see if I can get inside one of these buildings and observe my enemy.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Moldy bread, dead rat, eggs. Okay, let's put that back. Let's put moldy bread back. Let's put the skull of a sheep back. we will keep these. So I just stumbled upon this game really. I found I was looking through Steam one day and I read the description, watched some gameplay, and I was like, actually this doesn't look too bad. Right. That Zeppelin seems to have gone. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm going to be very, very careful now, because I do not actually know that much about the enemies. I know there are robots and zeppelins, pretty much. I'm going to call those the big zeppelins. Now, apparently, judging by the introductory video, I'm supposed to be looking for trails of smoke. Now, right now, this game in alpha footage has 3 biomes: rural, fens, and mountains. The description of all of them. They are planning, I think, to add 3 more enemies to total it 5, or around that, I believe. Now, some of you are probably screaming at me, saying, "Why did you leave that house, that village?" Because, to be honest, I have no idea where my enemies are. I don't even know how to get out of my equipment. Oh, hang on. I'm going to stone out. And I just lost that stone. So Q, so far, is to get out a weapon. Mince. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, this is a little spooky. Give it that. So, if you guys can see, there is an arrow pointing towards almost like a hexagon. I am intending to go over there. That, in my opinion, right now is the safest bet. So as you can see, you can drag things along from different adventures. You can't go inside houses, but you can drag them from the house. Now, as of yet, I've encountered 1 enemy type, and that is a Zeppelin. Now, from watching previous gameplay footage released by the developers, the Zeppelin works on the basis that if the spotlight sees you, it shoots you pretty much, or highlights you for enemies nearby to shoot you. Also, you can pick up weaponry. So, for example, you can pick up, I believe in this game, you can get a revolver, a shotgun, and a rifle. That is, as of yet, what you can get. And as you can see, oh, hang on. Right, so you can't go underwater by the looks of things. Now, this is one of the pieces of your teleportation device, I believe, or your device which you need to get back home. Mysterious fragment. Now, let's keep going. So, the circle, I believe, indicates where you store all of these items, and the hexagon indicates another piece of your ship. So they are planning to do several updates in this game, the developers, and I shall be posting every single piece of gameplay I do on this game on to the forum, which I believe is Bigfoot Robot. The link, there should be a link in the description for the forum if you guys want to find out more. Apparently I can't get in that church. Right. Let's see if I can equip something. Control settings. A weapon, rifle. Sorry about that, guys. So, alpha, right. Binoculars up B. That's quite useful. So I'll keep the binoculars out handy. Let us make our way to the next piece of our ship, keeping an eye on that serpent. So as you can see, literally all it does is it flies around and uses its spotlight. The more I do of this game, the better my commentary will be when I actually have a detailed understanding. Right now, this is just a very basic introductory video on what Sir You Are Being Hunted consists of. So right now, the objective is find the pieces of your ship, don't get killed. It's pretty much the two objectives. I have yet to encounter robots. Which, right now, is fine by me. So I believe I have foolishly just gone round in a circle. Let's see if we can get 2 today. And then we shall see if we can head back. So if you look over there, guys, the other robots. Now those are the ones that are being hunting. That are hunting you. Now I've got to be very careful now because I have no form of defense. So right now I've got to keep moving. Now my belief, correct me if I'm wrong on this, is that these enemies do not just randomly spawn, they continually move around. Right, I'm going to have to go for a bit of a swim. So as you can see, by the looks of it, going underwater disorientates your view. It's either that or it damages your health. So as you can see, it goes all green and misty. Now I'm just going to keep my eye on where those enemies are. For some reason, it is telling me to go that way. Hang on, I'm near it.
There are a number of islands in the archipelago. Each of them is likely to have fragments of the device for you to collect. Try not to get lost.
So, okay, I'm just going to start with saying on the island I am now on. I'm just going to save my progress, go back to the game, and we're going to see if we can go observe the AI enemies, the robots, let's call them the gentleman robots. Yes, quite so, the gentlemanly robots. And then we will see if we can head back to our stones. Okay. Now, as you can see, I don't know if I just go over and knock this out. They are staying in one area for now and are moving around. Now, I'm not sure, but I believe you have a decent chance, or you have a chance of finding weaponry within buildings. Now, I'm just going to say it now. I'm hoping to keep recording this game until it becomes a bona fide 100% game. Let's call it a golden game. Hoping I can do that, but a warning, alpha games usually change their gameplay. So as you can see, that red in the distance is an enemy. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to be sneaky and go around them. There seems to be something over there. So now as you can see, I believe I'm in the rural biome. Let's just look up and around, see. Good, the Zeppelin is not. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm very, very close to a robot. I believe it is just over there where my mouse is pointing. There look to be two robots. Let's see if I can be a sneaky little guy, and I'm going to see if I can sneak around them. This may backfire horribly, or maybe in my benefit. Oh, sorry for the lag, guys. Which I was informed that my laptop could not support this. There's the Zeppelin. Over there, a bunch of robots. As you can see, just over there are another two. See if I can move quickly. I may die here. There's absolutely still. Hope he does not see me. Now, the vitality is restored. There we go, just been found. As you can see, that's what it does. It finds me. Don't know if the by the looks of it, the AI is programmed to follow me. I can say nice and low down. Now, the health is restored by eating stuff. The vitality restores over time. So let's delete it. Use. There we go. So as you can see, guys, that was an example of what those zeppelins do. I am going to head off to the stones on the hope that I don't get caught. And then I shall end this very, very first look at You Are Being Hunted.
Splendid. But do be careful finding the next one.
Let me just check something. I believe I've saved. That's something I have to look into next time. So, hope you guys like. And that is a very, very basic and very first look at You Are Being Hunted. Next time I shall perhaps push myself a little more. Perhaps explore different biomes. And yeah, I hope you guys like. Any questions or queries? If you guys want to know something about this game, you are more than happy to comment on it, either on YouTube or on the forum, and I will try my best to answer your questions. Hope you guys like, and hopefully see you all next time.